Well, hello, and hello, Big Harry Phil. Another edition of Dude, What the Fuck? And today on Dude, What the Fuck, we're going to be talking about Congressman Adam Schiff from California. Why? Good God, Phil. Why? Why that guy? I'll tell you why. There's some people that don't know about Adam Schiff. All right? He's another one of our lovely California politicians. And let me tell you something. California breeds the worst politicians, especially Northern California, where he and many of them are from. I'm talking about Gavin Newsom, Nancy Pelosi, Scott Wiener, Kamala Harris, and of course, Adam Schiff. Now, you've heard him a lot in the news for various reasons, but let me tell you a little bit about this little asshole right here. He chaired in the House Intelligence Committee, and I never want to use the intelligence when it comes to these politicians, all right? Good Lord. A fucking oxymoron. He's on leave from the House Appropriations Committee because he's anything but appropriate. He previously served on the House Foreign Affairs Committee, and all of this is just more proof that government is way too fucking big for its own good, all right? And of course, most recently, and ever since, wah Trump, wah Trump, wah Trump, wah Trump. We're going to get Donald Trump this time. We're going to get Donald Trump this time. We're going to get Donald Trump this time. Wah Trump, wah Trump. He's a meanie. Wah Trump, wah Trump, wah Trump, wah Trump, wah Trump. Right? That's what we all remember him as. Oh, you don't believe me? Well, here he is. He was on Meet the Press a little while ago talking about yet another impeachment trial because we're going to get him this time. Should he be getting those classified documents? Where?
House Intelligence Committee, do you think it's appropriate for him to receive intelligence briefings?
Well, that is the practice.
Look at him. He's another penis in a suit. Look at this guy. He's a penis in a suit. An empty-headed penis in a suit. There's way too many of this in fucking American politics. Enough of this. Enough. Stop electing this shit. All right? Well, it's not like we elect these people and they get planted, but Jesus Christ. All right? Let's have some other choices, please. Thank you.
But we've never had a situation where...
Maybe that's a requirement. Maybe you have to be a penis in a suit. That's the only way to get in, you know? It would make a lot of sense.
One of the
In other words, fuck us over. That's right.
candidates for president has been so criminally negligent when it comes to handling, if not worse.
Yeah, that's our job.
When it comes to handling classified information. So I have to hope, and knowing the intelligence community as I do, that they will dumb down the briefing for Donald.
Now, dumb and this guy go together. Intelligence do not. By the way, he's not even a beta male. What's below that? Like, fuck. Well, why am I even talking about fucking Adam Schiff? Why am I even talking about this wussy, wimpy little weasel? I'll tell you why. By the way, unfortunately, he represents the area of Los Angeles that I live in and many others, and none of us are proud of it, by the way. And his fine work definitely shows with all the crime and lack of maintenance that's going on. But anyway, I digress. Why am I talking about this asshole? Because something kind of funny happened to him today. And karma, you know what? I would never call karma a bitch because karma is usually due to bitches like this. Thieves snatch Adam Schiff's luggage in San Francisco. He gives dinner without a suit. He gives a dinner speech without a suit. Oh, there he is. Look at these cocksuckers. You know, all old Joe donors here. Look at them. You know, they all look exactly like you think it would. This chick's stuffing her face here. She's the only one who seems to be having a good time. I wonder whose date she is. And this guy here. What? And this is from the San Francisco Chronicle and written by a A1 top journalist, no doubt, especially from this opening sentence. Hello to the city. Goodbye to your luggage. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, run with that, sir. Terrific. That was U.S. Senate candidate Adam Schiff. That's right. He's running for Senate. He's running for Feinstein's old seat against Steve Garvey, the former baseball player, the former Dodger. I hope he fucking loses. He won't. The system is not set up for that to happen, but it would be damn funny if it did. And I'm sure the headline, and then maybe the New York Post will say, "You're out!" Right? Because that's how clever they are. Anyway, it was Schiff's rude introduction. He's from Northern California. He has no idea. That's how out of touch they are. I have no idea this is really going on. That's just gaslighting. That's just Republican conspiracy theories. MAGA Republicans saying there's all this crime in Democratic cities. There is. There fucking is. You assholes always have your head in the sand. You want to pretend it ain't happening, but it is. But you don't give a shit. But when it happens to you, you still don't give a shit. Oh well, they were just starving. The poor chaps just needed something to eat, so they just stole my luggage, and they're gonna sell what's ever in there and get them something to eat. No, they're gonna sell the shit, but they don't give it. They got plenty to eat, believe me. They have more to eat than most of us do. Okay. When a thief swiped the bags from his car, so what a fucking retard leaving bags in a car. You never fucking do that, especially a place like San Francisco nowadays. But again, out of touch fucking pencil neck geek fucking Adam Schiff. I'm just here to support old Joe. I can't believe this happened. But still a Republican conspiracy. Crime isn't out of control. This is just a once in a lifetime thing. Yeah, fuck you, you fucking dick in a suit. No respect for you fucking people. None. Zero. The heist meant the Democratic congressman got stuck at a fancy dinner party. In a shirt and sleeves and a hiking vest. While everyone else sat in a suit. Not quite the look from the man from Burbank. Burbank, aren't you fucking proud? Aren't you fucking proud, Burbank? By the way, Burbank has nothing to be proud of. It's a shithole. Always has been. I should know. I've lived there. Was aiming for as he rose to thank powerhouse attorney Joe Cotchett. Another name of a creeper, sounds like. For his support in his bid to replace the late Dianne Feinstein. I tell you something, they're building all those big apartment buildings in Burbank right by the 5 freeway. He's like, yeah, I really want to live next to the fucking freeway. And I don't know if they disrupted the sewer line or what, but it stinks. It smells like shit when you roll through there. Just like it smells like when you pass like the City of Industry at Southgate. Same kind of smell, but even worse. Good job, Burbank. In honor of Adam Schiff, the whole city should smell like shit, yes. I guess it's welcome to San Francisco, Koch's press agent Lee Housekeeper, who was at the dinner, remarked dryly. It's like, they know there's fucking crime there, they know. But they don't care because, it happens to fucking middle class and poor people. They ride around limos most of the time. They don't give a fuck about this stuff. They even have this shit. Oh, there you go. See, it is going on. But we're still going to pretend it's not going on because we're fucking assholes. Schiff's car had been parked in the garage while he visited the area for a couple of days of appearances. Again, is this fucking necessary? This fucking charade? The rich fucking cocksuckers are going to donate to old Joe, no matter fucking what. Doesn't matter if you're there or not, you pencil neck. But we have to go through this fucking charade every 4 years like we don't already know who's winning this damn thing, They know. Oh, they know. We don't. We have to pretend we don't know. We already fucking know who it is. Conchett said Schiff was unruffled by the kerfuffle. Oh, my God. Please fire this journalist. And carried on as though everything was fine. Yeah, because that's what they do. They pretend it doesn't exist, even when it happens to their own. Adam really showed himself tonight, Conchett said. He'll be a great senator. Yeah, just like he was a great congressman, right? Fucking dick. Dick in the suit. He's going to change the Senate tremendously. What's he going to make it worse? Of course. Yes, he will. Of course he will. Anything he touches goes to shit. The congressman told the Chronicle he didn't want to dwell on this nasty turn of luck, meaning he didn't want to. He wanted to think of what the race of the perpetrators might be. Like we don't know. Yes, they took my bags, he said calmly, but I'm here to thank Joe. Yeah, thank Joe. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, no crime going on. Joe, I believe you 100% when he said crime is going down. And I believe your stupid press secretary when he says crime is going down. Yeah. Meanwhile, he got his own fucking luggage stolen out of his car because he was too stupid to realize maybe we shouldn't leave shit in the car. Stupid. There's a lot of fucking robberies going on. Too bad he wasn't held up himself. I would have really enjoyed that. Watch him squirm like, where? Don't touch me. Where? It's Donald Trump's fault. This is Trump's fault. Right? Thank Joe. Yeah, it would have been funny. He said, let's go Brandon after that happened. But no, of course not. Schiff is well familiar with the city. He went to school in Danville. Again, another product of Northern California. I'm telling you, the worst bunch of mutants you could ever imagine come out of fucking Northern California. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the fuck it is. Must be all that fucking smoke from the hippie days still in the air. And rolled through the Bay Area many times as an increasingly key member of the California congressional delegation for 23 years. But falling victim to thieves isn't in the usual frame of reference for accomplished politicians. Yeah, because they ride around in limos and fucking and SUVs and shit. They don't understand, driving in your own car and not leaving shit in it, and then if you do, it gets stolen. I think most of us have been through that, or have had their cars broken into, or whatever. Of course, they have no idea. They think it's MAGA Republicans and their conspiracy theories, especially in blue cities. Well, you couldn't be in a more blue city, and you got fucking stolen from, you dick face. Here comes the gaslighting. Now, car burglaries in the city have gained a national reputation as a scourge in recent years, and though they apparently are declining, the image is tough to shake. Because it's fucking true. Because it's true. It's happening. And now it happened to one of your own. And you still don't care. Crime statistics this week showed larceny, the type of theft that includes auto burglaries, plunged by 35%. That's because they're not getting reported. And that's because they don't get reported because the goddamn cops don't show up because defund the police. They don't even show up. So people don't even fucking report it. It's like, well, shit. Ain't nobody gonna do anything about it anyway. I'm like, fuck it. Shit doesn't get reported. Or nobody gets arrested. Gets thrown out of court, never goes to court. The congressman told housekeeper he'd been warned. They told him, hey, stupid, don't leave shit in your car. And he said, oh, that doesn't happen in San Francisco. San Francisco's a peaceful, hippie city. Ugh. Well, stupid, you got all your shit stolen. Now what? And then they joked again. Oh, he said apparently he was in a hurry and didn't want to be late. Well, yeah, we're all gonna miss you, Adam Schiff. Yeah, we can't start the party unless happening Adam Schiff fucking shows up, right? Pencil neck ass. Maybe he can go out with Willie Brown to choose a new suit from one of his many fine clothing establishments and try to say Willie Brown's a pimp. Yeah. Because that hoe of his, we're stuck with her for a fucking while, aren't we? Thanks, Willie. Housekeeper cracked. Willie knows them all. The former mayor is known for his fine taste in suits, but definitely not his fine taste in women. Well, there you go. This fucking dipshit here, who couldn't look more of a creeper than he does here, with these creepers, he still stands out. He got his fucking luggage stolen because he was too stubborn and too stupid to fucking not take him out of his car. They told him not to fucking leave him in there. He did it anyway. And he said, oh, well, oopsie me. I'm Adam Schiff. I'm going to go to this thing anyway because I support Joe to the fullest. Fuck these people. And all I got to say is, dude, what the fuck? Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I will be back tomorrow on here and on Rumble, on Big Angry Phil Podcast on Rumble with a new video. Until then, let's all just sit back and say, dude, what the fuck?